working the dribble, using the screen. Mike James defending, staying in front of him. Gets into the lane. Jeremy Evans tears down the rim with a two-fisted tomahawk jam. So Daryl Macon Jr. looking for a receiver. He finds Howard Rose in the corner. We've got about a 14-second difference as Jeremy Evans cocks it back and crams it.
Transition ball upstairs. Miscommunication between Baskonia offensive players. No miscommunication for Panathinaikos as Jeremy Evans. And finishes. Papa Petru underneath. Evans with the slam. Springs like that. Evans just off the bounce. Baskonia was shooting 16%. Panathinaikos 20% from three. Oh, well, they're nailing the threes and they're raining in alley-oops. Jeremy Evans.
Because he came wide open on the back pick to Howard, but the bounce pass read well by Panathinaikos. Evans rises. Nice screen and roll action on the wings. Evans to the rim. Little ball fake from Macon. And then the pocket bounce pass to send Evans upstairs.
To that saw Panathinaikos up by 5. Jeremy Evans rocks the rim.
Connor Frankamp, and he's a good shooter. You don't want to do that, even though he's missed them. Oh, great follow and jammed in. What a play from Jeremy Evans. As I say, they've ended up with 15 points in that quarter.
Guarded by Ivan Ukov. Now it's Nedovic one-on-one with Will Clyburn. Jumping out to help his Antonov, but look at Nemanja Nedovic split the gap, and how about that for a follow? What an alley-oop connection once again. Jeremy Evans with 5 points in a row off the hookup from Daryl Macon Jr.
Macon comes off the down screen and receives the ball, then hands off to Sanrose. And then Sanrose, wow, that's great hands by Evans. Well, this quarter score, I wouldn't have been surprised if this had been the halftime score, the way these two teams are, as Evans with the steal and the breakaway slam dunk. Papagiannis kicks out the post. Sanrose feeds Evans for the slam dunk, and Jeremy Evans. Offensive rebounding is going to be
a series of calls from the officials they're not happy with. Sanrose, lane opens up for him, dishes off, and Evans to the heavens to throw it down. Fans trying to get behind the defending champions, blocked off by Okoro White. Fast break now, 2 against 1 for Panathinaikos. Fakes the pass, falls short, but Jeremy Evans to the heavens to throw it down in a big way.
The scoreboard operator has dropped off at the moment. It's been 29-17 for quite a while. Maybe it changes here. Yes, it does. Flying through.
So Kasalaikis catches, pump fakes, blocked by Dante Hall. Oh, what a follow-up from Jeremy Evans. James. Here's Dante Hall with that rejection. You see Dante Hall was cleared out.
Doesn't want to challenge Papagiannis. Lights, he has to, and he throws it away, and Evans goes coast to coast for the flying slam. Jeremy Evans' first bucket. Shootout, given the availability of players, probably suits Panathinaikos more, especially if this man stays hot. And he does, as Nedovic finds Evans for the alley-oop.
Nedovic on a flare screen. Turns the corner, gets in the lane and sends it upstairs to Jeremy Evans. This is where Nedovic is at his best. He's such a good athlete. He turns the corner and puts it on a platter for Jeremy Evans to fit. Another perspective. Give you a bit of basketball speak. When you hear a good team play basketball, speaking of good teams, Nedovic goes upstairs again to Jeremy Evans. It's like Greco-Roman wrestling inside. Nedovic with a steal. He'll head man it to Macon upstairs to Evans! And Jeremy Evans with a thunder dunk in transition.
In the game for the first time, Daryl Macon Jr., their second top scorer this season, wants to take it into the land of the Giants. Evans to the heavens! And they can sense an upset in the Athens air as Jeremy Evans soars. Forget about the 2 meters 20 centres. Evans higher than both of them. 5 the gap. Macon Jr. travelling at pace. Jeremy Evans soaring through the skies. But he was here. Jeremy Evans with Tavares getting a hand across the wrist of the high flyer.